wanted to come out here and say, give these guys a shout out, give them some support. That's Underdog Wireline. They believe in us. We believe in them. That's the whole model we're using because they really do. But I want to put this out there. They do completion, production, pipe recovery. You need a well perforated. You need a well logged. Give these guys a call. They know what they're doing. They send their best out every time. Look, I'm not just saying that. I'm just telling you. That's the damn truth, Put out emergency child trailers and cool down trailers. So do what you can. Give them a call at 432-247-1033.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We're back again. The Patch Boys. We got a special guest today, but I want to let everybody know this episode is sponsored by Underdog Wireline. We've told you guys many times before, and we can continue to tell you guys. Those guys support us, and we support them. We hope you guys, if you guys are out there listening, supporting us, and you have a need in wireline or any rentals, give Underdog a shout, right? So, very special episode today, especially for my boy Rick.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let Rick go ahead and take over so that he can introduce, and we'll get started.
Yes, sir. We got Steven here, man. My little brother Steven finally got him in. We haven't been able to get him in, but finally did, man. So glad you made it, Steven. I know you've been busy and running around everywhere,
No, I'm just excited to be here, man, and it's good to catch up with you guys.
Yeah, man.
Pull it up, so. I don't know if you mind. We've talked about it here before. I don't know if you mind. We could tell everybody, kind of what led up to today, to get you in. So obviously, Steven's been away for a little while. He got into some shit, and now hopefully we're free and clear, and we're ready to fucking move forward. So, how's it been? How long was it actually?
Well, shit, I went away for 11 months, a little bit over total. It's been about 40 days of county.
Yeah.
And then got transferred out to Brownsville, Texas, which is a residential court treatment center. It's TDC ran.
Yeah.
Basically, man, just fuck around with them DWIs, man. So
yeah, man. I feel you.
Finally caught up to me.
And that's a normal fucking occurrence too. Like everybody knows somebody around here, especially around here, right? Because that's what we do. Like everybody works hard, everybody plays hard. You know what I mean? And that's a fucking normal occurrence here. But y'all hearing it straight out of the horse's mouth. Yeah, watch it, because that shit will catch up to you all of a sudden.
It comes quick, man.
For real,
hit you in the face before you know it. I tell you that.
For real. So, how was that facility compared to, for instance, county? Because you spent some time in county and then you went over there. Was it like a man camp, or what was it like?
It's kind of crazy, man, because when you first pull up, they got you transferred and fucking you cuffed up, right? The chains and the cuffs and the hands, legs. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was in an episode. In the movie Con Air and shit. You know what I'm saying? They just need to throw a mask on me. But I get out, and then what's crazy is there was no fences when I first got there. Yeah. And I was like, what the fuck, right? Go in there, I kind of see people and they're dressed in scrubs. Everybody's in fucking scrubs, right? And kind of like the county scrubs. Yeah. But they had different colors. They had like blue, tan, and fucking red. Yeah. New guys, you get thrown in them tans. When you first get in there, they kind of do the whole strip search, all that fucking bullshit. Give you the rundown, but it's pretty strict, man, because the first 3 months you can't use the phone at all. So
damn. Yeah, he was in there for a while.
Yeah, you can't use the phone at all. They'll give you one 15-minute call a week. So that was the hard part, bro. And like I said, like I mentioned, there's no fences. Yeah. So you see a lot of people fucking say, "Fuck this, I'm out." You know what I'm saying?
Start fucking trying to hit the road.
Yeah. They will stop you, but they'll call the fucking sheriffs pretty quick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I see people jump out windows late at night, hauling ass.
Damn, really?
That's so fucking hard. But like at the end of it, you're gonna lose.
Oh, bad.
You're gonna lose fucking twice as fucking hard.
It's tempting the way they do it.
Yeah. So when you do it, they send them to a state.
Like saying if you do
if you do try to do it,
you catch a new charge if you do. It's a sconing charge. So basically, like whatever you were facing your TDC sentence, they'll add an extra 2 years for sconing the state facility on top of that, and that's state jail. So you got to do that day for day.
Fuck.
So damn,
that's fucking life shit. You remember the movie Life? Where you can see we don't have no fences here.
It's the gun line.
The gun line, motherfucker. Jingling and motherfucker. Yeah,
that's
bro.
That's what it was, bro.
Yeah, it's when there's no fucking fence, like the consequences have to be fucking harsh.
Yeah.
That's what you gotta just fucking think about.
They had a speed bump and they said, "Don't cross the fucking speed bump."
Yeah,
you know, don't cross the motherfucker. But I see people. I saw this one guy about 7 in the morning. I was in there fucking working out, and I seen him walking. I said, "Where's Travis going?" It's like the gun line.
Yeah.
Hey, where's he going? They don't do it. The motherfucker's gone,
chopping.
bro. Chopped it.
Fuck.
Yeah, chopped it. But there's people that call back. Their families will call and they try to take them back. They're like, "Hey man, can we take him back?" They said, "No, you're fucked." Like,
Yeah, he fucked up.
yeah, you're on the run until county gets you, and then you got to redo your whole. They'll send you out of state jail, and then you got to do your whole sentence in TDC. So you really fucked yourself, bro.
Yeah, fuck, man.
That's
you gotta,
crazy, man.
Mentally, you gotta tap into that mental strength.
You learn how to play the piano really well too over there.
Oh, I was fucking. Yeah, you got to find shit to do, and they had a piano for one. So I was fucking around with that quite a bit every now and again.
Yeah, well, you've always had that. You've always had that, thing for music.
Musician.
You know what I'm saying? You have that mind for music. So you're self-taught on the guitar, and now self-taught on the fucking piano.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man, that's fucking dope. Those are the things you got to tap into. Fucking positive shit. You know what I mean? Because
you get a lot of downtime to think and shit like that. It's crazy, bro. Yeah, everything slows the fuck down in there, and it goes slow, bro.
Yeah,
some slow time. I started drawing again too. And then
hell yeah.
I would eat that shit up for hours. Just fucking go in there, get away from everybody. All the fucking, just too much fucking drama all the fucking time.
Yeah, of course.
Just get in there and fucking draw. I get lost in that shit. I sent my girl a lot of fucking pictures, bro.
Yeah.
But it surprised me because I hadn't drew since I was like fucking 8.
Yeah.
And then they came out, phenomenal, bro. That shit just fucking spilled out of me again. It was crazy.
That's badass, man.
That's pretty awesome, man.
Not the fucking, doing time is great or anything like that, but if you can fucking at least get something out of it.
Yeah.
So I keep telling my godson, like, man, get into the fucking books, get your GED, do something, son, because he's fucking 18. Mm-hmm. He's went young. Straight in, bro.
Yeah, he's young. Yeah.
And he's 18, and he's like, he hadn't found any fucking, anything that he loves or is good at or anything. Like, fuck. Yeah, like, he gambles in that motherfucker, and then he's hitting me up like, hey, can you hook me up because I'm fucking in debt or whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I tell him, like, man, I know you're trying to pass the fucking time, but that's the fucking worst way you could do it.
Oh, yeah. Like, people get addicted to that shit there, man. I see people all fucking day gambling to lights out.
Yeah.
And then right back it again, lights on again. You know what I'm saying?
It's fucking crazy, man.
Crazy, man.
And I see it, man, because you know my whole family. Like, even with me, I fucking love gambling. Mm-hmm. I'm a gambler. Now, I don't fucking go crazy like casinos or anything like that, right? But I love to gamble. I like sports gambling because I like watching sports, and it's a different kind of you see it through a different lens whenever you have money on the line. So
it's more exciting too.
Yeah. so inside, that's what they mainly let them watch is fucking a basketball game or a football game or something. And I feel like that's where it fucking.
But you didn't even want to hang out in that court, right? You're like on the area where you can watch movies. You would tell me. You're like, I'd rather be in my room.
Oh yeah, at first, man, like, cause the way they run it, they have different pods there. Yeah. They have like 4 pods, and I think it's like max like 50 people, so it's kind of small. Yeah. Small facility. They would have that pod. The first pod you're in is if everybody that's been there fucking 6 months and below, right?
Yeah.
So you're in there, or actually 3 months and below. My bad. But there's 4 rooms on the side, and those rooms are stacked up. So you got about 20 people, 15 to 20 people in that pod.
Fuck.
And it's little, bro.
Yeah.
And everybody's in that fucking living area. Watch TV, everybody's fucking loud, and everybody's arguing about what they're gonna fucking watch. And you know what I'm saying? So I would just rather be in my room and fucking get away, draw, and shit, kill some time. My mind was racing though so much the first few months because all you could think about is what's going on out there. You know what I'm saying?
100%. Like, what are you missing? What do you got to do? And you can't do shit about it.
It's like every day waiting for the next, bro. I felt like I was when you're in a doctor's office and you're waiting for that fucking doctor. It was a fucking 11-month long tour of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck, damn, I didn't even think of that.
Where's the fucking doctor at? You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. I want people to know this too, man. Like Steven, this is his one time he ever went away like that. So, and he just and it was a small thing, but I mean, shit, Steven's out here, he's been working out here. He was like pretty much we were born here. We're not born here. We're raised here. You know what I mean? But I just want to put that out there, man. Steven, he's always been around, and I've been wanting to get you on because I always been telling you about. He was here when he first started, and then now it's where it is now. He's like, damn, bro, it's really grown and shit. You know what I mean? So
yeah. I'm pretty impressed, man. I seen everything. I've been seen skits and everybody I've had on here. I said, dang, man, y'all come a long way.
Yeah, man. It's slowly. It's a slow climb. I mean, I guess everybody you know, everybody's like, fuck, to them a year isn't shit, right? But when you're in it, when we're in it and we're doing every fucking episode, like it's time consuming and it's slow. We wish every fucking episode we put out was just fucking skyrocketing and fucking we can, you know, but we're, you know, slow and steady wins the fucking race. So we're just
gradually climbing,
we're fucking grinding.
Yeah, man. So what? So now you're back. I know you're saying it was like a little weird because you're like, dude, I feel like it's like a lot going on. You know what I mean? Like you were like, damn, it's just I'm trying to catch up with everything going on, right?
Oh yeah. It's when I first got out, everything was real fast. I forget how fast and everything is. Just life in general.
It's
like
the rat race.
Jump right back in there and you expected to get drop and running. You know what I'm saying? They dropped me in there running, feet fucking going, and I'm used to slow and steady.
Yeah.
So just everything with the kids and now I actually have things I need to do. I need to be here on time, and it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get kind of used to that. Yeah, I had to get used to that.
That's crazy too, because he was telling me like all the stuff that they got him doing. Like,
oh, it's hectic.
Like, yeah, like he comes out and it's like he has all these appointments, and I'm like, dude, that sucks for you because it's not like you can really just get to work. Like you gotta work all these things out, and then you can finally get a job because then you just can't go back. You know, like it's crazy.
They threw me in this program. It's a little stricter probation. Well, I mean, you know the way I talk about this, like this whole thing, it's like. I'm talking bad, like, man, this is shitty, this just takes long. But when you really break it down and step on the outside and look at it, like, it was a blessing. Because, I mean, I was looking at 10 years TDC. Yeah. They said, hey, we'll send you to this fucking program. Say you're an addict, even though I wasn't an addict. I had to live that part, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got to do what you got to do. And they said, come do this for 9 months, which I did the 9 months. And they said, hey, you got 3 years probation. And half of that's going to be some strict-ass probation. Yeah. Which is, it's called a DWI drug court. But it's the requirements are just fucking, they're crazy. Heavy. Oh, yeah, bro. Last week, I think I was at the probation office maybe fucking 6-7 times. I had to see the judge twice. Fuck. You got drug counselors, you got probation officers, you got to call every day for UA. It's real hectic, man.
That's fucking crazy, man.
I know.
So it's not worth it, man. Yeah, fucking Uber, like everybody who's listening, get a fucking Uber driver, bro. It ain't worth it.
Hey, I managed to slide through all my DWIs, but the last one, man, I lost everything.
You can only get lucky so many fucking times, right? It just, man, it happens. It catches up to everybody.
But you worked out like a crazy person up in there too, right?
Man, I stayed in the gym. I didn't mention that. That's shit. I fucking by the end of it, I had a whole fucking group of little minions behiing me, teaching them how to work out and shit. But I stayed in there, man. The first 6 months, I was in there twice a day. I don't think I ever took a day off, bro. It just helped me mentally stabilize, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Calm me down. And then the last 3 months, I probably worked out once a day, but I had a real good routine, bro. Yeah. They have heavy weights, free weights, so had
really?
Cardio.
That's badass.
Oh, yeah, man. Had enough cardio and enough heavy weights. The way my workouts were set up, it was pretty nice, bro.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's the only good thing.
I mean, it's... At the end of the fucking day, it's how you take it, right? Yeah. I feel good about it, and I'm proud to hear you say that it's something that fucking put you in the right direction and it was good for you. You know what I'm saying? Some people, it's not fucking good for them, and they fucking go a whole another way. You know what I'm saying? They don't take it in stride. They don't take it as temporary. They don't take it as nothing. They kind of fucking lose it and just go off the fucking hinges, man. So
and I seen it. I seen it. I kind of realized, bro, through that time, like. It really is perspective. Like I'd have the same shit stressing me out every fucking day, you know, from one day to the next. Yeah. And depending how I fucking looked at it was how my day was gonna go. Yeah. And I started to realize, like, man, I just got to look at the positive of it because I'd feel better all throughout the day. If I started finding I'll find a negative in something, and my whole day would be shitty. So I kind of got a better understanding within myself to start thinking more positive and trying to find the positive in things. You know what I'm saying? That glass is half full. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Well, I hope that fucking. That mindset takes you the right direction, and God obviously has a plan for you. So, you know what I'm saying? Just follow.
Amen for that.
You know what's crazy? That they had you doing like that job, right? Like you were like a fucking dog catcher.
That's some fucking man. There's some funny shit that happened there. Like after the first, what is it? I guess the first 3 months. Yeah, 3 months. Probably about 4 months in, they'll let you start doing community service, outside community service. Nice. And they threw me with the fucking the dog pound, Brownfield dog pound, right? Yeah. They threw us in that motherfucker, and first thing they had me do was go fucking kill some skunks and shit. Yeah. Got sprayed and shit, came back and stinking the whole fucking facility up, bro. Fuck, man. Yeah, they did me dirty.
Hey, the skunk smell don't come off easy, right? Or does it?
Nah, hell no.
Tomato sauce, bro.
You think it don't come off. But
that's what I always heard.
It's there. My boots were stinky, bro. I had to put them bitches outside and try to do all kinds of shit, bro.
Let the sun bleach those motherfuckers.
Yeah. Those things are creepy though, bro. Like the skunks.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of them, bro. They're vicious too. Don't let them fool you, bro.
That's fucking crazy, man.
You got a set of teeth on them. That's one of them was vicious.
So what they give you? What they give you? You trank them? You fucking shoot them?
They took them out there and they had a 22 rifle and they just shot them in the head.
Yeah.
I didn't get to do the actual killing, but I played a fucking part in it.
Yeah, I know they're not. I know they're not gonna be like, "Hey, here's this fucking rifle, bro. Just start fucking, just fucking skunk. You got a skunk gun line. All right, turn around, motherfucker."
Yeah, I was guilty by association. That motherfucker. If it was CSI, they'd lock my ass up.
That's so funny too, man.
That's a crazy ass fucking community service, bro. You know what? Like back when I got in trouble. When I was young, when I was fucking 17, I forgot how old I was, right? When we got into some shit and they put all of us on fucking community service. The community service was with the fucking animal shelter. I remember. But it was never like, they were never, that shit, honestly, that would have been like, yeah, I could shoot some fucking skunks for you, no problem, you know what I mean? But like fucking, we had to like catch the fucking cats so we can clean out the enclosures and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
And clean out all the fuck. They gave you the worst fucking jobs, right?
It's the
like
worst
clean
jobs, bro.
Fucking dog shit, all the shit. Yeah, they go straight for the shit always. Yeah. Like, hey, there's a bunch of shit over there. Just clean it up. You know what I mean?
I did a lot of hours in that fucking dog pen cleaning up shit, bro.
Yeah, man. Really? Do they let you have any interaction with the animals at all?
I mean, you got to take them out the cages and shit. Yeah. And there was some cool animals, but they was kind of fucked up because they put out any pit bull or German Shepherd breed.
Straight up.
Yeah, they're going down. Yeah, they're going down. So there was some nice dogs you did see, and you're like, oh fuck, feel
it sucks, man. Yeah, for sure it sucks.
I don't
Obviously,
trust
you got a
pit bull.
fucking reason, right?
I don't trust pit bulls, bro.
I mean, to be honest with you,
honestly, they need help. They call my ass, you know.
Yeah, the most aggressive fucking dog. The most aggressive dog I ever dealt with was a fucking Labrador, bro. Like an aggressive ass fucking lab, bro. And pits, I feel like are more like human centric, like gentle animals.
Fuck no.
I swear, bro.
I own nothing but pit bulls.
Yeah, you can see
but I have seen some fucking bad pit bulls. I'll tell you what. I had to drop one out. I ain't say no names of the dog name, but I had to take him out to the country one time and give him a full belly, and I said, "Good luck, my friend." Yeah, gave him a fighting chance. He already bit a person, though. I had to let his ass go.
Yeah. Man, it's crazy, man.
I don't see that at all.
Yeah,
I see Chihuahuas like that, baby. That's about it.
Chihuahuas are vicious, bro.
Dash hounds, bro.
I love Chihuahuas, bro. I love Chihuahua. I'm a Chihuahua person. As big as I am and shit, like it was like. Yeah, you want a fucking pet? Like, nah, man, I want a fucking Yorkie, motherfucker. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
But you used to have them bullies too, though, man.
Those are good dogs.
You had a badass bully,
too.
You
had badass ones,
Yeah, bro. Those are good dogs.
Bullies are beautiful dogs.
That's the only time I ever considered buying one, just because I always liked the British Bulldogs, always like that, or whatever the American Bulldogs.
English.
English, or whatever the fuck, or Scottish, whatever. But yeah, man, that's the only time I ever liked the pit bull. But man, I don't know, I just get terrified of them bastards. I see like when you catch a video online and it's like one of them pit bulls grabbed a little dog and they won't let go.
Oh yeah,
and then you just
feel bad.
You just keep getting it, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I don't watch those videos for that reason.
I think a lot of it though is just there's people that fucking. You know what I'm saying? They don't give no dog no human attention. They just feed it like it's a wild animal. Here's your food and leave it outside. Yeah. Just like any dog can get aggressive like that.
For sure. And caged up and shit like that. No walks. They don't get any interaction with other dogs. Like shit like that. Yeah. It just
Yeah.
There's ways. There's ways. And they say there's never bad dogs, just bad owners, you know?
Yeah.
I believe that.
Because you start to see the human in them when you're around them too much. They start to get like human-like feelings. It's kind of crazy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey, so was it pretty wild people in there? Or?
Hey man, some thrown off motherfuckers in there. I'll tell you that. You got a bunch of toothless bastards in there. I'll tell you what. Yeah.
Anybody from over here? You run into anybody from over here?
Yeah, man. There is. I won't list any names, but there was a lot of people. Yeah. I made some good friends in there too.
That's
what's up. That's good.
I guess Midland has. Since they have that program, they have
they feed into it.
Yeah, they'll send people out. There still was some people from Midland. Some good people.
That's crazy, man.
You see
That's
some
cool.
good people and you see some throwed off people.
Yeah, you see some fucked up.
Some people you don't take an eye off of.
Yeah,
them, huh?
motherfuckers smoked out, you know?
Really?
You
Damn.
catch them motherfuckers in there smoking incense and shit. You know, fucking the fucking doing bath salts, bro. Those are motherfuckers you don't want to fuck with. Anybody fuck with bath salts, it's gonna get hectic.
That's
We
street
had
jacket.
this one guy who's in there and he's doing a little fucking work around the building. You know, do like trusty kind of work kind of
Oh
deal.
yeah.
And then he was putting some PVC shit together, and that fool was over there huffing the PVC glue and shit.
Oh shit.
And then we do these meetings, and you'd be like, you know, I'm an addict and this and that, and he'd
Yeah.
be like, I'm addicted to PVC glue, and we just started laughing because we knew what the fuck he was talking about.
Yeah.
PVC primer, he would say.
That's crazy, man. That's
Shit,
crazy,
man.
dude. That's wild. I mean, because you've only been out for a week, a little over a week now,
Yeah,
right?
barely. Yeah.
Shit was weird, I bet, huh? Like just waking up and like, damn, I ain't gotta go
Oh, bro,
nowhere.
it's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was telling her, I was like, man, I remember we used to talk about it, but like, man, my day's coming, you know, before you know, you be scooping my ass. And then before you know it, I'm fucking a week's past, I've already got scooped. Like, we go.
Yeah.
It's when you look back, time fucking flies, bro. You're like, shit.
Yeah, hell
But I
yeah.
wouldn't fucking wish that again upon myself, or maybe worse enemy can have it. But
Yeah.
other than that, you know?
Maybe give them a little fucking
Yeah, maybe you
sense.
could give him an extra year. And
Oh, that's funny, dude. That's crazy, man. You know, it's funny. I ran across your video the other day where it was like, I don't know, we're at mom's house in the backyard, and you're like, I don't, these dogs, I don't bark, I bite. And you start fucking barking and shit. I'm like, man, that shit was funny. It was just years ago. But, you know, I just think about the shit you're doing before. It was so fucking funny. You're just a funny guy, man. But when you said that right now about the dogs, for some reason, it just popped in my fucking head. I have to show you the video.
You gotta
It's so
show me that
fucking
one
funny,
too,
dude.
shit.
Yeah, man.
Bark, bite.
Yeah, so that's crazy, man. I mean, I'm glad you're out, bro. It went by pretty fast, though. I mean, for me, out here,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, we're out here fucking.
You're
Yeah,
fucking
man.
having a blast. Yeah, it's crazy. One thing I did mention, like those first few months, you got to take a lot of classes. A lot of people say it's harder in prison because they expect you got to change to be that motherfucker. You got to change. A lot of rules, but I did take classes like relationship classes. I took fucking a relationship class, anger management classes, and just basic fucking life skills and criminal thinking and fucking you know drug AOD use, which is alcohol and drug use classes.
Oh, okay.
But you do. I did get a lot of shit from the relationship classes, man, and communications. Kind of made me reflect on how I do communicate or how I need to talk to people a certain way. Like maneuver situations a little better.
That's a good skill to have.
It is, man, because I notice I get aggressive, but now I know how to be assertive without being too aggressive, you know?
I got you. That's cool, though. Little keys to work with, you know?
Shit, yeah, I mean, the other day, we had a little birthday party shit going on. I was getting a little frustrated. The rain was coming down, trying to barbecue, and I was able to kind of tell myself, hey, man, just chill out. You know what I'm saying? Like just chill out. Normally back in the day, I'd fucking be all pissed and shit, pouting like a little kid.
And it fucks your whole day up.
Yeah, man, and it's nice to be able to step outside the box and say, hey, man, you know, where's the positive in it? And then kind of said, don't, you know, just chill out.
Yeah.
So
It's
I did get a
supposed
little
to be
something out of
fun.
it.
Yeah.
We do a lot of shit that's supposed to be fun and we fuck it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the things. Like even this fucking podcast, I gotta tell Rick like, hey, chill the fuck out,
Chill
bro.
the fuck out. Like that. Joe
yeah.
Daddy, we had a lot of problems on that one. No,
Because this shit, once this shit stops becoming fun, you know what I mean? Like we fucking,
No,
what
you're
are we
right.
doing? You know what I mean?
Yeah, for
you're
sure,
right.
man. And I think that's one thing we always have to remember is just keep it fun, keep it interesting.
Yeah.
Because you know, once it's not
For us,
Oh,
mainly.
yeah.
Like we want the listeners and everybody to have as much fun as us and all that shit, but for us, we gotta fucking
every
make
day.
sure
Every
it's
week.
good for us and we do what we want to do.
Yeah, last week I felt like it took a lot out of us, so we kind of like chilled out all week, and then today is like, and then I know I was like, man, I want to give you a good amount of time to talk and hang out, so I was like, I didn't want to rush you, like, you know, and then I know you had to get to the house, I was like, oh hell no, you know, but no, man, I'm just glad you made it, bro. So it's cool that you're here, man, hanging out and chilling, you know what I mean? I think we always talk about you during the episodes a lot, like every now and then we'll bring up the crazy fun times we always fucking have.
Oh man, we've had
The
a
parties
blast.
and the whole shit. Like
You know, AJ was here too. We have fun with him, man. So you know, it's cool to get you in finally and talk. Because I mean, shit, we're like 65. I think this is.
Yeah,
if
it's
I'm
65.
correct.
I think.
So I think you'll be the 65, man. So it's been.
Oh damn.
It's been fucking.
It's a lot of
going and
fucking
going.
episodes.
Yeah, it's
man.
crazy, man.
It's crazy.
I told you, I'm still stuck in 2023, so trying to fill in on 24.
Just listen to all those episodes. Hey, the good thing is they're recorded way. You can fucking listen back and shit on the shit we were talking about. But
What do you think it's like coming out? You think it's fucking wild on now, right now, like with the news and the fucking.
Man, I kind of stay away from it lately, but I heard about Trump getting shot. I said, God damn, she's getting crazy.
Yeah, man, I think everybody.
Oh,
I talked to my godson too, and I was like, "Did you hear about it?" He's like, "Yeah, they put it on the fucking screen and shit. We were all watching it, and it's fucking crazy shit." And then now Biden's out, and this all just fucking happened literally hours ago,
week,
right?
Almost, yeah.
The Biden stuff just happened a couple hours ago, right? And it's fucking crazy shit, trending to a fucking rematch of the Clintons versus the Trumps. You know what I mean? And
that shit's wild, bro.
That shit, it's gonna. You know what? I know people will think like, oh, you know, Hillary Clinton, it's gonna be respectable and all this shit. It's gonna be a bloodbath, bro.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, you've heard of the
to,
Hillary body count.
Oh yeah,
right. The website where they fucking
they're counting out everybody
all the bodies
who's died because of her. It's fucking crazy, bro. Yeah. But like though, if you were to pick two people that should not be fucking in the same room with each other, it's those two motherfuckers, bro.
Oh yeah, bro.
And it's funny because like everybody always looks and like, yeah, Trump's just talking a lot of shit, but man, fucking Hillary, I'm telling you that they have blood on their fucking hands. Like
it's just more war with her, bro.
Yeah, it's behind the scenes shit or whatever. At least Trump's just talking shit, you know.
That was crazy though. That video was crazy, right? Seeing that
I
video?
didn't see it, man. I need to watch it.
You haven't seen the video?
I just heard about it.
It's fucking wild, bro.
Man, I call that dude right then and there. I'm like, he's fucking here. He's probably holding.
I was holding the baby and shit, and like right now, I'm not watching anything. Like whatever I see on my phone, and I'm not even looking at my phone like 50% of the day. Like I'll check back. Like more than ever, I'm calling people back because I'm with the baby most of the time. I can't be on my phone and shit. So when I'm at home, I'm with the baby. When I'm at work, I'm working. So that takes up my time. And then here, I'm not on my phone. So I'm calling people back constantly. And I'm rarely picking up on the first fucking try now. And so like I had no idea. And Rick called me. He's like, "What? Hey, you fucking watching the news?" Like, I'm like, you know how Ricky gets and shit. He's like, "You watch the fucking news and fucking our boy Trump and fucking." And I'm like, "Nah, bro, let me see what the fuck." And
that's crazy, man.
I got on and it was the first thing that popped up when I turned on the TV, and it's just fucking wild. But one thing that people need to consider yourself like, okay, lucky might be a strong fucking word, but I consider myself lucky that I'm going through something. Like we went through fucking COVID, which is, you know, it's gonna be in the history books for the rest forever for humanity. You know what I'm saying? Then any pandemic is right. It's gonna be in the history books, and then now you got an assassination attempt that we're living through. These times from here all the way through January, I guarantee you is going to be full of historical shit, bro. We're just going to be living history. We lived through January 6th, which is going to be in history books too.
Which was trash.
But whatever.
He was like, what the fuck?
We're not doing.
What year was it?
We're not running conspiracies, right? We're not running conspiracies here. We're just fucking talking about the events. And my point is that no matter what side you're on, you know what I'm saying? No matter what side you're on, you're living through history.
Yeah.
So pay attention.
Yeah.
I mean, I know people are like, nah, fuck that shit or fuck politics or fuck that. Like, at this point, it's not politics. It's history.
Yeah.
And we're living fucking history right now.
Yeah.
Pay attention and fuck, use your vote, man. I don't know how many fucking times I've said it or whatever, but anybody out there, use your vote. There's all these fucking, I know that people are always like fucking saying like corny shit about, you know, your votes, fucking everything. But I mean, if you don't exercise the right, you know, what the fuck do we have it for, right? So exercise the right, vote, like, you know, it's fucking important for everybody that's out there. And watch what's going on. You don't have to fucking be all the way into it and fucking start, you know, reading into all the backstories, because there's a lot.
Yeah,
there's so much going on in behind the scenes. Just watch what's going on, because at some point when you have grandkids and shit, you're gonna be able to say, "I lived through that."
It is pretty wild though. One second.
Go ahead. Hey everybody, Patch Boys here. We want to do this quick short so we can provide some information about our new sponsors, Underdog Wireline. You can see I'm wearing their merch here. So I just want to tell you a few things that they provide. Of course, they're in Wireline. In Wireline, they provide pump down, logging, pipe recovery services, and as well production work. And some of the other stuff that they provide, they have emergency shower trailers and cool down trailers for rent. At the end of this, we're going to put their contact information. They believe in us, we believe in them, and I think we're a match made in heaven. We appreciate all the support, and we hope that you support Underdog Wireline as well. Thank you guys.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's pretty wild. But, Steven's always been into the conspiracy thing.
Yeah.
Remember whenever you were getting pretty wild and that stuff?
I had to step away from that shit.
Yeah, Steven
got
got
make you lose your mind, bro.
100%.
Honestly, I feel like Steven was ahead of the game back then because Steven would tell stuff to me, and I would sit there and I'd be like, man, I'll get mad, because I would feel like I don't like to question nothing, you know what I mean? Like, I was just like, wow, why they would never do that to us? You know what I'm saying? And then Steven was saying, I was like, damn, maybe he was right, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, question.
And I still believe most of it, but I just think it's better not to fucking knock on the door of it,
Yeah, it's smart.
Yeah.
It's just smart. It's good business to question shit.
But I mean,
everybody's capable of everything.
Yeah, and we never get political on our, at least on our
Well,
Instagram.
we don't get heavily political,
No.
but we like to talk about it because it's something that we.
But when that shit happened, we were sharing it on there, bro. Like I was like, I couldn't help myself, bro. I had to.
Nah,
it was fucking wild. And then AJ bought me this shirt, bro.
Yeah.
Never surrender. That's bad. Hey, Trump's a funny motherfucker.
That's him
bro.
getting shot,
Bro.
That's him getting shot right
Bro, I
there.
don't give a fuck who you are. You could be whatever. You could be on the left side. If you don't know now that Trump's a gangster, bro, it's fucking crazy.
I mean, they've been giving him hell, bro, for years.
Yeah, bro. He's poor guy.
Poor guy fucked a porn star and he's getting him for it. You know what I'm saying? Any of these other common fellow, we've been slapping him on the back.
Well, the main one is Clinton, right?
Yeah.
The main one is Clinton. Like he did it he was fucking getting top in the fucking Oval Office, bro.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
and everybody knows it. Like homegirl ain't fucking lying. She got the suit to prove it, motherfuckers. She's got the bodily fluids to prove it.
You know what's so funny is Kamala Harris. Like you seen that photo with her and Montel.
No, I haven't seen it,
bro. There's a photo, and it's back in the day when Montel was big.
Yeah,
Montel's got her and some other chick at the fucking on the runway. They call it like a groupie and shit. Like it was funny as shit though, dude. Because you would have never thought she'd be hanging out with Montel, bro. It's the funniest shit ever. But I don't know, it's crazy, man. I think it's wild how you come out and then all these shit goes south like that. Fucking attempted assassinations and shit.
Yeah, but it's
crazy ass road.
At least it's not fucking boring. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
If we find out it is Hillary, like I'm fucking strapping on my fucking boots, I'm ready to fucking watch. I'm getting some new glasses so I can see well, and fucking getting my ears checked so I can listen. It's gonna get good, bro. It's gonna be entertaining.
You know what's crazy? I think people. One thing I want to mention, a little off subject, but Steven fought fucking what's his name, the Black Gold guys.
Oh goddamn!
Fucking Riley's back in the day. Just I want to put it out there. Steven did fucking go hands with two of those guys, bro.
Yeah, I thought they'd have a little better hands. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's TV, bro. TV's different.
I mean, I was all just trying to be peaceful with it. They were kind of douchebags in person.
Yeah, man. People, that shit gets to people's fucking heads. You know what I mean?
Honestly, it was hard too because we were watching the show, and then after that, it's like, fuck. Now I can't even feel bad watching the motherfucker.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. But who was it? It was Cheston and Brandon, right?
Cheston and Brandon.
Yeah.
Me and Cheston had a little fucking scruffle. We got some good hands in, and I thought I did pretty good. I gave Brandon a good lick, and he fell over, and I fucking went at me and Cheston throwing good hands, but then Brandon came back in the mix, and I got my ass kicked at the end.
Yeah.
But I was pretty happy about it, man. I was like, damn, I did pretty fucking good.
Well, at least you didn't get slept like your buddy, right? Your buddy
buddy got slept, yeah.
An ass kicking is relevant, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, but it was good.
But I think it's pretty crazy, man, how he fought those fucking guys. You know,
I don't think they thought I was gonna hit him. I hit them both before they even knew it.
You know that dude still gets in trouble. One of them. I heard or whatever, because we're recording that. But yeah, bro, I hear a lot of things, bro, and all that stuff. I'm like, damn, I seen them not too long ago too. But it's pretty wild, man. They're still in and out of there.
That's bad, bro.
Yeah,
you don't outgrow douchebag.
They watched a lot of that shit in there, man. Everybody's like, man, look at this, man. It's fucking black gold. This guy working a rig, and they think everybody in the oil field works a rig.
Yeah,
so
and that's the hilarious part, and that's what I would tell Ricky. Like, it was entertaining shit, but it kind of got on my fucking nerves, to be honest, you know. Because it's like one fucking nugget of the oil field and of oil and gas period represented, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's so many fucking layers and all that shit.
Yeah, but it's the coolest, bro.
Don't get me wrong.
You know what I mean?
Don't get me wrong.
It's
entertaining,
Yeah.
and the rigs is like the most famous part of oil and gas, obviously, right?
Throwing chains and fucking.
They don't throw chains like that no more, though.
No more.
Not anymore.
Unless they're old school. They got some old school rigs that still do it, but like most of them now are going to be iron roughnecks.
Hydraulics and shit.
But everything's hydraulic, bro. When I first went out to a new rig, I couldn't believe it because I always broke out an old school Kelly rig, and I was just like, "What the hell?" Like, it was just blew my mind, bro. You know, but like, yeah, it's crazy because you're right though. There's a lot of aspects of it. Yeah. Even my cousins from Lubbock, right? Though, all of them be like, "Hey, you work on the rig still?" Like, no, I don't even want to look at a fucking rig.
And honestly, I spoke to people. Obviously, we know people on the rig, right? I knew you, right? And I spoke to people, and they're like, "Yeah, those fucking guys don't even work. I work for fucking Big Dog.
Yeah,
those motherfuckers don't work for Big Dog. Like shit like that
no,
was
but they
altered,
did. I think they did work for Big Dog.
Nah, I talked to Joe. He said no.
I don't know.
Joe was working
man.
at Big Dog at the time.
But they had a whole Big Dog. Even what's his name would be on the show.
They had Big Dog, Viking.
That's the first.
What else?
That's the first season. They had Adobe, I think, and then the third. After that, they went straight Big Dog the whole way through. They even had.
Okay.
They even had what's his name, the owner from Endeavor.
Mm-hmm.
He would be on there fucking talking. So
yeah.
No, they're real hands, bro. Because I even worked with some of those guys that are on the show. So that's all.
But what I'm saying is that at the fucking time when they casted people or whatever, I'm not saying they weren't real hands. I'm just saying at the time they weren't working on those rigs. Then when the show fucking started,
they recruited them. I
that's
got you. My bad. Yeah, and like fucking. I think one of them. What was it? I think they would like fucking, like you said, transfer and try to get on real bad, and then they do like little shows of them later. You know, we watched all that shit. You know, I think even Matt has a fucking like a
he has
portrait.
that he does.
I don't know where it's at though, but he has everybody signed on it, and it's big.
That's dope.
I feel like putting it on here, but it's kind of weird.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Throw it up there.
Don't let nobody get it twisted.
Yeah.
Don't let nobody get it twisted. Anything that is for West Texas and for the oil field, whatever, it's fucking good, and we're proud of it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, even Steven, the guy in the scrap with these motherfuckers, he watched the show. You know what I mean? So don't nobody get it twisted. We're still happy that the show happened and everything. I'm just playing devil's advocate here. Is what I like to do.
But also like Steven, you worked on ESPs for just like at Seuss, right?
Oh yeah, same shit. Yeah.
So why don't you tell everybody, because we got a lot of people that listen, and I know you're barely getting back, so they can throw some offers at you. There's some, and we got another, our buddy Fraxot, they got a thing going, an app called Collide, so they're doing that too. So I want to throw it out. How many years you got going?
Probably a little over 10 years. ESP started off fucking bottom shipping. Worked my way up. Built pumps for about 6 years. Done a little of everything now, man. Done everything. Built gas sets, built pumps, built seals, fucking tested motors, and then I ended up was at Valiant. I was there for about a year and a half, managing shipping. So that's the last place I was at. Before there, I helped start Endurance. I was a shop lead there. So I mean, I love ESP. That's my bread and butter now.
ESP's the thing about ESP is it's fun. A lot of people, they see it and then it's like, it's a bunch of pipes going in the ground. That's what I hear. Everybody who does not know about ESP, the first thing I hear is like, those pipes you got. They're not pipes, bro. Those are fucking pumps.
They don't know what's going on.
Take it easy. Yeah. And when you start taking them apart, I spent a lot of years in failure analysis, right? We call it DIFA, dismantle inspection failure analysis, right? And I spent a lot of years in failure analysis, and it's getting to see the pump inside out after it's run, the motor inside out after it's burnt and ran for so many years, and you get to see how these pieces degrade, how these pieces fuck up and destroy things, or you also get to tear shit down that ran for fucking 15 years. And you got to understand, like, people, when you're talking about ESP, everything has to perfectly function. It has to be perfectly encapsulated so that you're not getting any well fluid in your motor. You have to be flowing. You have to you have to be perfectly flowing in your pumps so that you don't burn up your innards in the pumps, right? The stages. Everything has to go right. Lubrication, encapsulation. Everything has to go right. So for something to go right for 15 fucking years underground, in fluid, pumping, it's amazing to get these things out. We had some that was, I think it was about 20 years or so. It was an old oxy job, small fucking unit. It was probably like a 3,000 foot well, some shit like that. Probably water. I don't know.
Low well.
But it was very small. But it ran forever. And we took these pieces out, and the company actually, when we took them out, when we tore them down, they kept all the pieces. Kind of like for a museum, they nameplated the motherfuckers, and they took them to Oklahoma.
That's crazy.
Because it's a phenomenon, right? When you have, especially in West Texas, we have unconventional wells here.
Yeah.
So everything that we do gets fucking destroyed. I see it every day. I've seen shit run for a week. Boom, we bring it back. It's already got corrosion.
I was gonna say it looks like it ran for a fucking year or so.
And it's crazy. So ESP, there's a lot of shit that goes with ESP and a lot of technical knowledge that you need, not just in mechanics, but in operation. So whenever you get into the operational side, after you've been in the mechanics like we have, that's when it gets very interesting. Because you run slightly higher than you're supposed to, slightly lower than you're supposed to, your mechanics follow. Your flow pushes up, your flow drops down, and your stages mechanically don't work the same. So it's there's a lot that goes into ESP, and as you could tell, I love it. I've been in love with it for years, and I wouldn't rather be in any other business, right? So but yeah, it's relatively new to a lot of people. A lot of people are like, man, ESP, what the fuck is that? Everybody's used to the pump jacks and shit.
It's just a pump jack on steroids.
Yeah, it's a pump jack on crack, bro. Like we run speedy.
It runs right through it, man. I know it pumps a lot of fluid. They don't fuck around, you know.
Throw us in first usually.
That's what it's for, man. It's to run and gun, right? Some of these companies they're like, you know what? The cost is going to be higher, but I want to produce in this amount of time, this amount of barrels. And especially now that so many fucking companies are levying the market.
But it is very expensive. ESP is expensive. That's the thing.
Very
Like,
expensive.
Very expensive.
What, a well costs you $200,000 easy? Like,
he was talking about how the O-rings and all that shit, everything needs to run like perfectly. But man, you get one little mistake, it's costing fucking money.
Big time. Big time.
Yeah, see, and that's the thing. Like, you know, with gas lifts, it's cheaper. We don't have to, you know, it's not as much money in it. You'll probably spend about maybe $30,000 with the fucking new that's just Packer and gas lifts, right? But I mean, like for ESP, I know it's crazy expensive.
But you think about this. You think about a high producer, right?
Yeah.
You got a fucking high producing well. What you can do with gas lift as opposed to ESP, they're completely opposite sides of the spectrum. On ESP, you'll produce the same as a gas lift in fucking 3-4 months than in a fucking year.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? It's just
no,
boom,
it's
burning.
It's made to burn fluid for sure. Yeah. And I think what a gas lift will do also too is like it kind of helps you like your well stay alive because it'll mess with your fluids, you know. But it's all different. It depends on your well, right? You got a new well. Sometimes you can let that bitch run on its own. You know what I'm saying?
We're starting. What the companies are starting to do, and I can speak from my side, is that they're starting to work those ESPs together. Those not ESPs, they're artificial lifts together, right? So ESP with and after ESP, after your production slows down, you
pull
go
that
and use
in.
gas lift.
I've seen that a lot.
And so and sucker rod
too.
So that's what, and the companies like SLB, which I can speak of, the companies like SLB are starting to realize that it's kind of like the energy deal, right? That we talk about energy as a whole. We need so much of it that everything is welcome.
Yeah.
Same thing for your artificial lift products, right?
Yeah.
There's so many stages in your wells that you can use them all.
Yeah.
So
big
companies are preparing that way. They have every division.
Yeah.
So when it happens to, production happens to slow down immensely on a ESP, that salesman will talk to another salesman who is in gas lift and say, hey, how are these conditions for you?
Yeah.
Okay, this is a perfect condition to run
they work
gas
together,
lift,
get it
and
done,
we work
right?
together, and it's under the same banner.
Yeah.
We're just a different segment,
No,
right?
one shop stop, huh?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
That's
It's more convenient.
Yeah.
You miss that? You miss that shit, Steven?
I do, man. I'm ready to get to fucking work, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We feel you.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
We feel
ready.
you.
Hopefully, like I said, last week was hectic. I had to do all my court shit, but this week, man, I'm free bird. I'm just really hoping to find a job that's gonna work around this schedule I have, man. Because like I said, they really just kick you out the door and get going. So I got some shit I'm getting straight, but I'm just ready to work, bro. I'm excited and
You ready to get your hands on
I got
some
some
pump?
goals in my life, brother.
Yeah, man.
And I'm trying to reach them, you know.
Yeah, everybody. Hey, the deal is what the deal is. Everybody fucking makes mistakes, man. But and plenty of us out here that are working make mistakes. But I never like to see somebody left out. Like the oil business is a totally. We've talked about it here a lot. The oil business is a totally inclusive business. Like anybody who's ready to hustle.
Yeah.
Like we want them in this shit. And your experience, like. It speaks for itself.
Yeah, and I know you're ready, man. I mean, that's why I got a Seuss to bring a pump in the day so you can look at it.
Put it in the back of the truck.
That's crazy, man. You know, but I forgot you were at Endurance for a while too, man.
Yeah,
Shit.
I was, man. I was. It was a good run. Yeah, it was a good run. I bounced around through a lot of ESP companies, but I kind of needed to do that, man.
Yeah.
Because I got stuck at a certain pay, and then it took me in order to leave to start getting more and more money. You know what I'm saying?
that's the saying for everybody, right? The best raise is a new fucking job.
It's sad, but it sometimes it's like that. You know?
It's like that. Like it in my particular situation.
Yeah, I've done the same shit too, though.
Yeah, in my particular situation, I've never left the company. Never left the company, so I'm on a completely different space.
That's badass, though.
But I've went through it. I've gone through it 100%. You get to the point where at a certain stage, you've reached as high as you're going to go as far as pay goes, and then it's all up in negotiation, and it's difficult. Negotiating how much you're worth, right? Negotiating how much you're worth is so fucking difficult because I'm also not the person that's like, hey, man, I've done this, and I've done that, and I've done this. I don't really feel like speaking on it, but it's very difficult because I have a new manager every 2 years, about every 2 years. So every 2 years I have to resell myself.
Yeah,
I have to reprove myself.
That's hard,
and I've been doing it for a long fucking time. So at this point, it's become normal, my norm. But I think if I had been at another place, I don't know where the opportunities have gone. Would have gone, and here I got the opportunities to move up. So hopefully still.
But you moved up. I mean, you fucking started out the. I mean, you moved up though. It took you a little bit, but you got it.
Took me a while, yeah. Like I said, it took me some. I mean, I even had gotten a bind where I got laid off, and then I went to Valiant, and I took a pay cut, like a son of a gun. I went down to like 21 an hour, I think, but. I humbled myself for a good 6 months, and 6 months later, fucking threw me in management. It just an opportunity had to open up. They saw my experience. God blesses me through things. Yeah, threw me up to management, went up 31 an hour. You know what I'm saying? But it's just in ESP and all that shit. Like the way you're talking, I mean, knowledge speaks for itself. Yeah. And honestly, I think that's gonna make you prevail is your own knowledge. It's gonna show for itself.
Yeah. I mean, because you know how to, like you said, pumps, and then you did the computer, the shipping.
Oh yeah, I learned a lot of shit.
It's like you also like coordinate almost, right? Or
yeah, because running shipping, you gotta pretty much dispatch in a way. You gotta coordinate all the work with the field techs and work with the hot shot drivers and make sure everybody's on the same fucking point. And not only that, you're running your fucking crews. You got the night crew calling you fucking 4 a.m.
Yeah, that's the norm.
Can't find a fucking pump. You gotta show up with your boots on and show them how it's done and build a pump. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Show them new things. But it is fun. It was stressful, but it was fun, man. Yeah. But I like the whole aspect of everything I learned through the years. But the higher you get up, the more the view opens up, I guess.
Definitely. Definitely. You know, it's crazy too because you worked on pump unit service with me and Fabian.
Yeah, I done all kinds of shit.
You know what I mean?
Like I even crushed my ankle out there.
You did crush your ankle, man. Yeah. What did you exactly? How'd you crush or what'd you tear? I can't remember.
The pump jack weight tipped on my fucking leg and
pump jack weight.
There's a pump jack weight.
Yeah.
A fucking pocket weight. Yeah. So I got lucky because the full ones are like a little over 2,000. Yeah. This one's a shelled, so it was like 600 pounds. Motherfucker tipped on me, landed on my ankle. It was sad. It was a slow day. We're just moving shit around the fucking yard, but
it's just bad luck.
Bad
deal,
fucking luck.
Wrong place, wrong time type shit. Like,
Shit. Broke my fucking. I guess the tibula. That's the smaller one, or fibula. Broke that, but it tore a bunch of ligaments and shit. My whole fucking foot was hanging off the
That's the worst part, man, is the fucking ligaments,
that's
right?
Because
I fucked my ankle up too.
I remember that shit.
Not working, I was fighting.
But you know what's funny is that he called me. He's like, "Hey man, I fucked my ankle up," and I was like, "You're lying, bro. You're lying." And he's like, "No, I'm not lying, bro." And I was like,
he thought I was playing. He's like, "Shut up, quick." I was sitting there holding my foot. My foot was fucking hanging to the left. And I was like, "Hey, Rick, hey man," because my emergency contact was my mom at that time. I said, "Hey man, I fucked up my ankle. It's like, and they're about to call mom, so like let her know it's cool. He's like, you fucking around, man. You fucking around. I was like,
It's because this motherfucker likes to fuck around so much. He thinks that everyone else is fucking around.
My foot's hanging to the left. And I'm like, hey, motherfucker, my shit's broken. Like,
Dude, your shit was out for a minute though.
Yeah, I was in bed for like 9 months, on and out.
Yeah, man, that shit sucks.
You got how many screws? You got screws in it?
I got a plate with a 10-inch plate with like, I don't know how many screws. I can't remember. It's like 10 screws or so. But the problem was when I got to walking again after those 9 months, my fucking ankle was swelling a lot, a lot, and they couldn't figure out why. So I had to get an MRI, but in order to get an MRI, I had to remove the fucking plate.
You got to get the plate out. Yeah.
So I got the fucking plate removed and healed up, and then they gave me an MRI, and I turned out I had a bunch of scar tissue behind my Achilles. So then I had to go get that shit scoped out. So it took like 3 surgeries.
Fuck, man.
Then I fucked around and had to sue unemployment and shit. Not unemployment. Who pays you when you're out?
Texas workforce.
You were Texas workforce, yeah. Because they didn't pay me for like my last 2 surgeries, and I flipped around and had to sue them for like $9,000 just to get money.
Yeah.
I've been through all kinds of weird shit.
and he was like 21, 20.
Yeah, no,
you
young
were
as
fucking
fuck.
young.
I see you want to play with me, Texas. I took them head on and shit. And then they came back and got me now.
Yeah, exactly.
They got that $9,000 back.
They sure did, right? You think about it.
Killing skunks, motherfucker.
Yeah, for real.
That's wild, though. I mean, but I was thinking about the other day. I was like, man, I remember feeling bad that I got you that job, because you fucked your ankle up. But then you even fucked your shoulder up that one time with the accident, right? With AJ.
Yeah,
and
I'm all fucked up, man. Yeah.
You got no ligaments in your shoulder, right?
Oh man, I got a bone that sticks out. Basically, my shoulder, tore the ligaments around it, and my shoulder fell. It's called an AC separation, and basically it looks like I got a bone sticking out, but my shoulder's lower.
Yeah.
Than the collarbone. So it just basically, they said, hey, you get a plate, and you might not have all your mobility, or you can let it heal, and it looked like you have a fucking chicken wing hanging out.
Yeah.
I said, I'll take the chicken wing. Fuck
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be all right.
Yeah.
Nobody throw some fucking ranch on that motherfucker.
It'd be all right.
Oh yeah.
Shit, but it ain't slowed me down and shit. I still did jiu-jitsu for years after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it never fucked with me. No.
Even the ankle, man. I mean, shit.
Honestly, the thing, me losing weight and just staying active, it don't fuck with me near as much as it used to.
Yeah. How's your back? I know you have back problems, didn't you?
Man, I pull that bitch sometimes, man, every now and again.
I tweaked my shit too recently, dude. It just kind of don't feel right. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
And it's like I'll do something, and it's like it comes back again. But lately, these past like 4 days, I really felt nothing. But man, it was getting annoying.
Yeah, it happens to me every fucking so often. Like I'll just do something and it just fucking tweaks it. And like the other day I was doing squats, I think, but I only weigh 156, and I was putting 360 on me, and after that my shit was hurting for like a week, But
Just
in
tweak it.
Yeah, and other times it won't even bother me. It just depends. Yeah.
They let you. Y'all got free weights in there? Or
Yeah, we have free weights in there.
Really?
Yeah.
San Quentin style, baby.
Yeah. Getting that tat on the chest.
You gotta have a spotter.
Be careful,
you know what I'm
though. You
saying?
gotta be
That's
careful.
wild, man. To think
You gotta
that.
have a good spotter. You know what I'm saying? Got your back.
Because you work out crazy too. I'll be watching him work out. He'll be running and pushing a fucking sleigh and come back and doing all shit, and it's just crazy, dude. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I cut up a little bit, man. I went in with like, I didn't have no abs. I was kind of stockier. I was stronger, but I lost 10 pounds while I was in there. I got a little weaker, man, but
Well, it's because of the food, right? I mean, you're not gonna get the full
maybe the food too.
caloric intake that you're
honestly,
used to.
they give you that fake fucking prison chicken meat.
They give you that Matrix food.
Oh man, they give you some nasty shit, man.
Really?
Yeah, I was stacking the freezer one time, and the motherfucker, it was a big old box, right? And it fucking came loose, and the whole fucking thing slid out, and it looked like the ice creams when you swirl out.
The soft serve.
I said, what the fuck is that? I said, that's our meat.
That's chicken, player.
Frozen ass piece of shit rolled out. Yeah, it's chicken.
Brought to you by McDonald's.
Damn, that's crazy, man.
McDonald's serves the same through a fucking tube.
They'll feed you the shit out of that, man.
Yeah, that shit's fucking
Shit out
crazy,
of it.
man.
That's cool though, man. Shit, you learned a lot in there, I bet. I mean,
Oh yeah.
Did you eat some spreads?
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that a lot of times. At first, they didn't have commentary when I first got there, and they started doing that. And oh yeah, man, I won't.
Is that shit good or no?
Hell yeah, man.
Really?
I don't
For the you just heard them. The meat was fucking soft serve ice cream.
But the
motherfucker.
spread, man, they put all kinds of shit in that thing.
yeah,
right?
it comes out pretty good, bro.
Do they?
Yeah.
If they tell you do you want chicken toothpaste or do you want some pickles and ramen with fucking hot Cheetos? I know what I'm picking, motherfucker. I'll tell you that.
Hey, honestly, to this day, I still throw some fucking hot chips in my fucking noodles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh,
But
shit.
my soup, but the best one, man, is them them Takis because they'll hold their form a little bit. They stay crunchy.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
They're fucking coming after noodles, bro.
Yeah,
they're coming after. You've been seeing those fucking videos?
Which ones?
They're coming after ramen noodles,
I
bro.
ate the taco ones with the birria in it. That shit's fucking good, bro.
No, not those motherfuckers.
Man.
I'm talking about the bad ones, not the good, not the good
I
videos,
got
bitch.
you.
I'm
I
talking
see.
about the the way. Have you seen the videos of the way they make them? Like they're putting them all out there, which is not like a fucking. It's not like they have this secret or something. Like they put out videos of how they're made. And people are putting them online. Like, how could you be eating this shit? Like, bitch, you're fucking with my childhood.
Yeah.
Like, you know how many fucking ramen noodles I lived off of?
Yeah.
Like the cups, the cup of noodles and shit.
Oh,
Like that was a norm. With the
dude.
fucking baby fucking, I always felt bad eating the baby shrimp. Bro, I was
know.
like, they took these babies out the stomach, bro. You know what
I ate the
mean?
shit
baby
out of
shrimp.
those.
They took, yeah.
Because those things are tiny as shit, though. You know what I mean? Like
What?
those little shrimps are tiny.
Yeah,
as
that's
shit.
what I'm saying. Like,
what I mean,
where the
yeah.
fuck they get these? They got a mama shrimp, cut the mama shrimp open,
yeah.
pull the little shrimps, dehydrated them little motherfuckers.
That is weird too,
Save
though.
the baby
Like-
shrimp. Huh?
Yeah.
Like how they stay fresh, like they dehydrate them, right? But it's
Yeah,
like
they dehydrate
wow.
them. And as soon as you warm it up with water, it's...
It's like right outside the sea. You know what I mean?
By the way,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
a fucking huge fan of dehydrated whatever, bro.
Yeah.
If you're out there and you got a fucking company with dehydrated shit, talk to your boy, you know what I'm saying? We could work some shit out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I love the Skittles. Everybody loves the Skittles, right? But like the
Freeze-dried.
fucking
that stuff's
the
good.
gummy bears and all that shit. It's crazy. Like when you eat a gummy bear that's been dehydrated, they're all blown up, right?
Yeah.
And the consistency, it completely fucking changes. They're crunchy. And it's so fucking light. Like, you know when you eat a gummy bear, you're sitting there fucking chewing it for whatever. Yeah. But you get a dehydrated fucking gummy bear and you chew that motherfucker, it's crazy.
Yeah, it is wild.
It just becomes
You
a
ate
whole
those,
different
right?
shit.
I tried the Skittles, but what tripped me out is you fucking pull the water out of it, you throw an extra $5 in that motherfucker. You
Yeah, I
know?
know.
That was expensive,
Yeah,
bro.
it's expensive.
They are pricey, bro. The girls
it's
always
expensive.
want them.
Yeah, the
I'm
kids
like,
want 'em.
I'm like,
Yeah.
shit.
And they always got them at the convenience store, right? The fucking
Oh,
front.
yeah.
So when you got
Oh,
the
yeah.
kids, they gonna see that shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they're fucking expensive. That's what I'm saying. Hey, let's work something out. Somebody out there got that shit.
Yeah.
Patch Boys wants to be in the dehydrated business. You know what I'm saying?
just have fucking
Yeah.
dehydrated candy all over the
Yeah.
table and shit.
But anyway, what I was talking about ramen, like they're attacking these motherfuckers, right? And ramen, whatever. I don't give a fuck how y'all say it, right? It's ramen to me, motherfuckers. Anyway, they show how it's like this fucking brown liquid. They get this brown fucking liquid. They dehydrate. It looks like it's dehydrated, right? Or whatever the fuck, baked. I don't know. And they break it all up into big fucking chunks. Then that chunk goes into a grinder. And the grinder makes it a powder. Then that powder starts getting fucking turned into the shape of the noodles.
Shit.
So it's crazy, and they're like, "Yeah, this is the shit that we're eating." Yeah, well, it could be worse, motherfuckers.
Could be, bro. Hell yeah.
We could
Hell
be
yeah.
fucking starving. So
If you don't like it, just throw some hot Cheetos on the motherfucker. Maybe you'll like it after that, you know?
yeah,
Hey,
it's-
what one thing? What's your first meal you got, man? Like coming out, what was a big meal you had to
Oh,
get?
shit. Well, man, I was fortunate. My mom's or our mom put something together at the house, but I got to eat some fucking ribs. Was delicious, but what I told her, they said, "What do you want to eat, man?" I couldn't even think of what I want to eat, but I said the one thing that went through my head is like I want some fucking some armadillo eggs. I want some jalapeno poppers. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck
Bacon
yeah.
wrap, jalapeno cream cheese.
hell yeah, that's as Texan as it fucking gets for you right there,
Craving
baby.
that. Yeah, when she had them out, I tore those bad boys up.
Damn.
Fuck
But-
yeah, bro.
Yeah, they did a little everything though. It was some good eating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild, man. You catch that new season of Cobra Kai when you came out? You came out that same day.
Look, yeah, me and Rick went through with the fucking Cobra Kai.
Yeah, he texted me yesterday. You want to come watch these fights? I was like, nah, I can't. And I was watching Cobra Kai with Aubrey. Fuck, man, we
I
watched
told him
the
to go
shit
ahead
out
and
that
just
show.
come out of the closet. You know what I mean? 'Cause you-
That show's awesome, bro. I don't care what you guys say. That shit's fucking good.
Nah,
man.
it might be good. It
It's
just
really
never.
good.
I tried to watch it.
I did
tried
too.
to watch it. It just didn't tickle
Well, the
my
first
fancy.
season is slow. Second, it gets good.
I thought the first couple episodes they reeled me in, and then it got a little too soft for me.
Oh, it got
Yeah.
better, bro. Because Netflix took it over after the first season,
Mm-hmm.
so now it's just got really good, bro. And it's so good. There's like 5 seasons out, I think, right now. It's something like that. And the second part comes out like in 2 weeks. So, but we watched it yesterday. Actually, Aubrey's watching those fights with me last night. We're watching UFC fights,
Bro,
and-
those.
yeah,
let
they
me
were
just say
badass
this.
fights. But man, we were betting and all that shit, bro.
Anybody who was fucking watching like UFC or looking at the landscape of UFC for the next few months probably looked at that card and they're like, "That's shitty ass fucking card." Like I did the same thing. I like, that fucking card ain't gonna be good. I was like, but I'll watch it. You know what I'm saying? if I'm watching something and UFC is on, like that's what I'm watching, right?
Yeah.
So I fucking turned it on, knockout, choke out.
It was good
like,
fights.
it was fucking crazy.
Yeah. It was good, bro.
Every single fight, like
ain't nothing like a good knockout. I'll tell you.
Yeah, bro. These motherfuckers were out to fucking show some shit. Like they really wanted to fucking, I don't know, earn their spot, or I don't know. A lot of them are like prospects coming up. Like on these cards, these were prospects are made, and so these fools went out there and just fucking started tearing each other.
Those
up,
are the
bro.
better fights when they got something to prove.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
it was amazing, bro. From grappling to fucking boxing to just brawling, it was all. They showed it all, man.
That's all we watched last night. We watched
card.
that. I watched that Perry fight and Jake Paul. And
Yeah, man.
that was fucking lame.
Man, fuck
What's
Jake
going
Paul,
on? Is there
bro.
supposed to be a Tyson fight coming up or something?
He's
like that?
supposed to fight Mike Tyson, which is just shameful. Like,
what's up with that guy fighting all these? You know what I'm saying?
he fights.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys? Excited to say we are officially sponsored by Underdog Wireline. Justin and Jessica, they show some support to us, and we appreciate the hell out of it. Look, these guys offer wireline services. They offer emergency shower trailers. They offer cool-down trailers and production work. Look, I'm not just saying that all they do is great wireline work. They do everything great. They send their best out every time. And look, what I also will say is that I worked with these guys personally on the field. The equipment is awesome. The hands are awesome. And the engineers are awesome. Look, I backed my damn truck up. They're right there ready to go. So look, show them support. Give them a call at 432-247-1033. They're a Midland-based company. They are a family-based company. And they love this town.
Hey, what's up, everybody? So I'm here and I'm happy to announce to everybody that we got our first official sponsor with Patch Boyz Podcast. And that sponsor is Best, BEST, Belloc Energy Service and Transport. These guys do all kinds of stuff, and I'm going to have to read it off because it's so much shit that I cannot even get it out without reading it, right? So these guys do environmental remediation work, transport, welding, sandblasting, coating, rastabout, and they literally say they can do it all. And I know these guys, I've known these guys for a long time. They're family oriented. They're based here in Midland, and they're born and raised here. So support these guys. Give them a call.